Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you're new or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And those of you who are already subscribed, actually all my viewers, I love you all so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here with me. You can't have a channel without viewers. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm an author. I'm writing a series called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book one here, and I read this book aloud live on Facebook. I've uploaded all of those videos here for you to watch for free. Book two is published and available for those of you who are interested. All of the links for my books are in the description box below. Okay, so quick explanation of what we're doing here today. This is the Mother Speaks Tarot, the channel where the Sacred Feminine asked me to create this channel for her to speak and to be heard. She gave me the name and everything because she has been ignored and downplayed for thousands of years. So this is a platform for her to speak and be heard. Of course, so last month it was Mother's Day, so of course we celebrated it all month long. We did that by receiving our messages from different mother energies. This month, or last month rather, because today is July 1st, was Father's Day, and so we are finishing up celebrating the Father energy for this month as well. The first week we received our messages from Master Jesus, the second from Thoth, the third from Father Nature, and now this last week we're receiving our messages from the Divine Father, the energy of the main energy of the universal or multi-universal Father. So here I have the Emperor card from my Thoth deck, which reminds me very much of King David and of course of God the Father, the Lord, and God the Father, the Lord also reminds me of Allah. And you know, so the universal energy is in the Emperor card. Every single Emperor card in any tarot deck is the divine masculine. But up here, this is Lord Shiva. He's also he's part of the Hindu pantheon. He is very powerful. He is a universal god. He is married to Parvati, goddess Parvati, and it is she who becomes Durga. Last month I had Durga here for the universal goddess. She is the goddess of the universe in the Hindu pantheon. She also, when she's killing demons, she also becomes goddess Kali. So together, Lord Shiva and Parvati have a son, and his name is Ganesha. And I have been friends with Ganesha for many, many years now, almost 10 years I think it is, and he's very benevolent and sweet, and I love him very much. So today we're going to be using the A.E. Waite Tarot. It's a general tarot, basically. The box looks like space, you know, like the universe, so that's why I'm using it today. If I need to clarify anything, I'll use my little Rider Tarot deck. Okay, and I've been telling you guys that I invested in some new decks because all my decks were so feminine, and I wanted to be prepared for this month, and I got the Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck here by Angela Hartfield. It's really beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is just, the imagery is just so rich and lovely, and all the messages have been very spot on. So I'll pull at least one card from that deck at the end, and I'll be reading from the book. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan for your life that you wrote yourself before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain poignant lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded within your soul. As it is possible to lower in vibration because of the free will, but if you can rise lifetime after lifetime, you become what is called enlightened, like Master Jesus, like Buddha. And so we know people like that affect a great deal of positive change here on our planet. And so when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your fate or fortune, but not really, because of the free will. There are times when we cannot change something in our life no matter how hard we try, and those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card, which you don't have. Okay? And we do write that into our plan, by the way. So let's get started here. At the heart of everything for you at this time, we've got the King of Wands here in the reverse. This guy has been showing up kind of a lot all over the place. Not my readings in particular, but this King of Wands in the reverse has been showing up for a lot of readings. For me personally, I'm a Libra though, but it just seems like this energy has been, well, let's just say this is a lack of patience. This is a cranky person. Okay, this is the inability to see other people's points of view. This is a distorted masculine energy. As you know, this is a king. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So this could be one of those signs. It could be a masculine energy, whether it's a man or a woman. Okay? Sometimes the King of Wands to me will also be like your, it could be your boss, because Wands is about career. It's about what you do for during the day. It can also be about a spiritual path, as spirit is like, spirit is represented by fire. Sorry. So this could be a mature individual in your life who is has a fiery temper and is not exactly in their they're in their shadow traits right now. Okay, they're being possibly possessive and manipulative and just, you know, very volatile temper here. Whatever this king here is dishing out, which is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Scorpio, you also have it is crossed by the Queen of Swords. This is the energy of learning from pain. This could be a person. This is one of the people cards, as kings, queens, knights, and pages are. However, this energy, she is mature as well. Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So this could be one of those signs in a mature feminine energy, man or woman. But what she does is she's often a widow. She's just gone through so much pain, but she doesn't let it get her down. She's strong-minded. She's a leader. She's brilliant. This is all about the mind, your intellect, your intuition as well. She is sitting here on her throne a little defensively, holding out her hand, and she has her sword up. So I believe that, you know, this could be... She's also a source of inspiration, despite the fact that she is not a Wands. He is a Wands. You know, you could look at this way. You don't have inspiration, but you're getting it from this energy. But these are both mature energies, except this one is just in this shadow. This is a masculine in the shadow energy. This is a feminine in her highest energy. Okay? This is someone who will not hesitate to cut somebody out of their life if they are bringing them pain. The root of all of this is the Five of Cups. Somebody is grieving or mourning something from the past. See how this is the crying over spilled milk card. This is the number 5. So this is the change. This is the change that happened that left you or them. Well, this is your reading, and this is also your suit, which is cups, which is, you know, it's water along with Pisces and Cancer. So something happened here that's been really bothering you. You may be grieving for the old days. You may be, whatever this was, these 3 cups, you may have felt like it took you a long time to fill up these cups, and now there they are, spilled, and you can't put that liquid back in. But notice how this person is looking at these 3 cups and not noticing these 2 that are left. And we all know that the Two of Cups is a beautiful partnership. It's the beginning of a beautiful love here. So this card always teaches you to be grateful for what you still have. Okay? This is apathy. Not as much as the Four of Cups, but this is when you're just like, ugh, I'm so sad that I just don't even see the beauty of life. This is the cup is half empty instead of half full energy. So there's something that you've been really grieving for, something you feel like you've lost. The next energy that we have here is the moon, up in the card of Pisces, but it's in the reverse. So in your most recent past, you experienced maybe, this talks about, this can be deception, whereas this is lesser degrees of that. This can be someone who was not trustworthy. This can be drug or alcohol abuse in an attempt to escape something that is uncomfortable. It could have something to do with your intuition was off about what went down here. Okay? But this is instability, some sort of inconsistency. There may be silence involved. Maybe an error. Maybe you made an error. The next two cards for me as a reader are future cards. Here we have the card of Libra, Justice. Okay, so there is going to be some justice coming your way for whatever happened. If someone deceived you, this can also be a Libra. Who knows? This could be a mediator of some sort coming in to mitigate any damages occurred by this, that have occurred from this loss through this fiery temper. She holds the sword of truth. So from one boss energy to another, perhaps that's what's about to happen. This is about beginnings and endings. This is about karma. But like I said, this could be someone coming in to mitigate for you, which is lessen the damages, to create the balance again. Something's off. There is no real balance in this 5. There's, you know what I mean? The only balance left in this card is that 2 of Cups right there. But you're not seeing it maybe because you're still so upset about knocking these 3 cups over. So you will receive justice. And this is through your divine blueprint. This justice is meant for you. It will make things right. Okay, the truth will come out. Justice is all about beginnings and endings. This is an ending. This is a change. Okay, you're struggling to get over this energy, this ending. So the divine will help you balance that back out. Now here we've got the page. This is a messenger. This is, pages are messengers that this king may have sent this page, because that's what they do. They're messengers. Okay? So this could be a message of passion. Hang on. This could, you know, if this king sends this messenger, who knows, this could be an apology. Usually an apology for me will be like the Page of Cups or the Knight of Cups here. But this is someone who's very determined. Okay, so this could be a youth, this could be a younger person, but this is someone who has a lot of energy. You know, it could be a young fire sign, or I don't know, I just feel like there might be this might be an attitude that you adopt. The beginning of a new life after this. This is you feeling, you know, sad and probably weakened by this sadness. And this is refortification. Because this is a youthful energy, a childlike energy that enjoys life in a childlike way. If he had been in the reverse like this king, he would have been childish, which is, you know, not good. But he's right side up here. So this could be a young fire sign that comes in here, or what I really feel is, so you might get a message of apology, but I think that this is an attitude that you're going to adopt. You're just going to be like, okay, I'm going to see life like a child. I'm going to be enthusiastic about it. I'm going to strengthen my will. I'm going to be determined, and I'm going to have success. This Queen of Swords, that's exactly what she would do, because she doesn't let stuff like this get her down. She's learned how to not let this weigh her down. Water's heavy. When too much water goes into the sky, into her air, it falls. She has to stay light and not allow the heaviness of life to get her down. There's a certain lightness with this. Maybe what you've been doing is you've been trying to, this behavior, you've been learning. So whether this is, you know, a Libra coming in or not, I still feel like this is also you trying to learn from all this that's been going on. It's just kind of hard sometimes to get out of this energy. But I feel like this is what you're going to finally end up being. Because you know that it's up to you to handle whatever has been thrown at you. This is your life. And you want to be excited now about it. We can only handle being in this heaviness for so long. And you know what? Who knows, maybe you are going to have your own justice. Or like I said, you could have somebody coming in to mitigate with a message that inspires you, where you just kind of feel all better. Here's your hope card. You are kind of hoping to not start again, maybe. Okay, because all aces are new beginnings. This is a lot about your fire energy. There's a lot of fire energy here. So this is about your passions. This is about what gets you out of bed in the morning. And here you are hoping for some kind of setback or delay. You may not feel like you've got enough time. That's why people hope for delays. Because this is your current energy, 10 of Wands. This is where you've got too much on your plate, where you need to let go of some responsibilities. This is having dropped them. This is finally getting a break. Now, I'll tell you, this has been coming out a lot, whether, no matter what ace or what 10 it is. This week, I've been getting this, an ace and a 10. In the tarot, you have the ace, then the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. And then when you're done with the 10, and when this 10 is in the reverse, that's when it's truly over. These burdens. That's when you have this new beginning. That's when this is supposed to come in. Because this is over. This is over. It was painful. You're still experiencing the emotional inertia. But yet you're hoping for delays. I'm going to say this. Maybe what you're hoping for is this, but it hasn't quite manifested as a real hope yet. Who knows? You might have your reasons for wishing for a delay. This is your fear. Okay, this is basically, oh, pardon me. This is looking at what you've invested in your life. This is your energetic life garden. And look at how he's just looking at it. He really needs to just, let's hope that he already used this hoe that he's leaning on. Because that's what you got to do. You got to continue to weed it and water it and get the pests out, right? This upside down, it just feels like to me you might be afraid that you aren't going to be as diligent in taking care of your life. There's something about taking care of your investments. There's something about money worries here. This is anxiety, I guess, over the money. Yeah, this is monetary problems, but you should probably just do yourself a favor and just check your money. Just make sure everything is okay and secure. Look at your transactions, look at your passwords, look at all your accounts. Just do that, and this will help you feel better about your finances. Here's another wand card, okay? So this is your potential outcome. This has been coming up. This came up for Pisces as well. However, this is in the reverse for you. So this is differences of opinion between which way to go. There is so much fire energy in this, Scorpio, in this reading. You may have a fire in your chart, but it starts out with this King of Wands. All these wands are related to him. They're all his suit. His fiery temper, his impatience, his inability to see other people's views has caused this sadness. This sadness is the root of it, though. The root of this anger. This could be your energy. You're going to get a message about this situation. This king It's going to send you a messenger. There may be a messenger or a helper or somebody coming in that'll either help you look at life like a child again and get excited about it. Maybe like I said, maybe this person will come in and mitigate. Who knows? For some of you, you may need an attorney. Because a decision is not being made here. Because either you're still talking about it with someone else because this differences of opinion. I mean, your life, only your opinion matters. In Pisces, I was talking about this, that if you've got a choice between staying put and being safe, or a choice between leaving, pushing your comfort zone, taking a chance, it looks like he's chosen this one. This is a shackle. You see that? It's shackled. That's not going anywhere. This might seem safe. You stay here at this castle. This castle is what you know. But look there's a whole other world out there. And all you have to do is not choose the safe route here, and the whole world couldn't open up to you. So this is also, to me, not really making this choice. However, I think that this is all kind of resting on this messenger or message or feeling. This is excitement for life again. This is inspiration. The energy under this whole thing, the underlying energy is the magician. You manifested this. I get it. That's what all these wands is about. The magician uses, he's holding a wand. This is his wooden wand here on his table, but he's holding a crystal wand right here. You manifested this. Now something is happening in your life where you have to make this decision, and it's just a little bit scary, but it's all going to work out. You're going to have justice, and I think that you're going to be feeling a lot better about things very quickly. All right, please don't forget to like, especially if this is resonating with you. Let's see what we can get from the Whispers of Lord Ganesha here and close out your reading. This is all set up for 4th of July weekend. Today is July 1st, so I hope you have a fun and safe 4th of July, which is Monday. For those of you in the United States. Divine Father, what would you like Ganesha to tell Scorpio this week? Why is my shoveling such a mess? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Wow, this came up again this week. Oh, positive outlook. Look at, he's got several faces. This reminds me of the creator god in Hindu. I believe his name, well, I'm not going to embarrass myself. Well, I think it's Brahma. I don't know. I'm still learning, guys. I'm going to go ahead and read prosperity first. All right, so that equals a 9, which is very close to an ending. Okay, prosperity. which is obviously what's ahead of you here, you have the ability to manifest prosperity into your life. Oh man. You have the ability to manifest prosperity into your life. You sure do. Ganesha asks that you work on integrating and accepting the spiritual truth that you create your own reality. Understanding this makes all the difference when it comes to prosperity. You are responsible for creating and generating your success. It is your divine right to do so. A job in itself does not bring you riches. Abundance is more than a job or having money. It's an attitude. It's about living with appreciation and gratitude daily for all the blessings that are bestowed on your life. It is easy to forget or neglect the gifts that you receive day after day from the universe, the divine, the source, the creator. I was just saying this, it looks like the creator, God. One of your promised gifts is your divine ability to generate the success you want in life by using your spiritual talents. These are abilities that are innate within you. You were born with them. They could include writing, speaking, creative expression, or business ability. Utilize your gifts. You are being given an opportunity to notice and develop them and begin offering them to the world. Okay, so I have to stop right there. First of all, creating is the fire energy. It is creation. That's why there's so much fire here. Now, this is the root of it. This is the glass is half empty energy instead of the glass is half full. Also, it says, notice your abilities. Notice the gifts that the divine has bestowed upon you. This is the root of this problem, this is your attitude. And this is the number of change, 5. When you have this attitude, it changes your life. Why? Because you're a magician. Your thoughts manifest. So Ganesha is saying, change your attitude. You might like to start writing a prosperity journal. Call on Ganesha to work with you on this. Imagine what would be the perfect day for you and describe it in great detail in your journal. Involve all of your senses to make it as real as possible. See, hear, feel, smell, taste, and touch this experience in your mind and heart, and help bring it to fruition. This is an abundance card. Ganesha is reminding you that you have everything you need now. It is time to claim your abundance. Yep, that is the message. All right. Now, this is also a big part of this creative energy. It's saying positive outlook. Okay? This is the negative outlook. Okay? Now, how you feel depends on your own mental attitude. Cups is feelings. This is your attitude right now. All right. Positive outlook. The many faces of Ganesha reflect how you feel about the different aspects of your life. Spirituality, health, finances, relationship, and emotional well-being. It is important to remember that circumstances are not good or bad, but always neutral. It is how you approach the situation that will determine your outcome. If you choose to see something as depressing, it will be. If you choose to see it as encouraging, it will be. Your mind determines how your day will go. Your state of mind has influence over your body. your relationships, your emotional well-being, and how you view your finances. Every day you are so careful when considering what you will eat during that day. You have an opportunity to be just as discerning when it comes to how you think. You can conquer your moods, no matter how bad a mood you seem to be in. Oh. I think you've been angry. Really angry. You've been trying to learn, but you've been very angry, and this anger has been bringing you down. Oh, wow, okay. Make up your mind that you are not going to be controlled by your moods anymore. If you do find yourself in a low disposition, take a moment to acknowledge what brought this up for you. Take positive action to shift back to happiness or being positive. Okay? Wow. Okay, so that's the big message for you. You're the magician, Scorpio. You're the magician of your life. And, you know, you're the most intuitive sign in the horoscope, in the zodiac, but maybe your intuition was off this time, but it doesn't matter. If you stay positive like this, see life like a joyful child, excited to get out of bed, to get your life that you want. Look at your life right now, and then daydream about what you would like your life to be. How can you close that gap? All right, Scorpio. You have only 2 major arcana cards here. So this upside down moon and the Justice card, these are a big player in your major arcana, these in your divine blueprint, I'm sorry. These are major players, okay? And even though this was the underlying thing under the deck, underlying energy, this is also a big message that you are manifesting your life already. But right now you're manifesting this sadness, you're manifesting this anger. So once you get into this, you're going to have divine balance and justice in your life. And I think that's when you'll be able to make this decision, and it's not going to be the one that keeps you where you are. You're going to have it all. There you go, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. See you next time.